So it is the time of the season. Time of the season, of course. As we all know, Barcelona. Our match, of course, will be starting on Saturday against Mallorca. Mallorca versus Barcelona. So I've not done preview of the season, of course, how I want the season to look like, how I want the season to turn out for all of us the coolers. So this video is for all the coolers, all the Barcelona fans out there. If you know you are a true fan of Barcelona, this is a video for you. You must watch. Yeah, which I see. You must watch this video till the end. You understand? And this video is going to be a little bit long, so the complete video is going to be on YouTube. So in case you don't see the complete part for anywhere you watch, you of course there'll be a link and there'll be a handle for you to click to watch it the full video on YouTube. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, now. Okay. Last season, of course, last season we all know say Barcelona had one of the best season, ahead of Real Madrid, of course. So what what are our expectations for this season? uh, this is a big one. This is a big question. What are the expectations for this season? Wetin we dey expect as the Barcelona fans say go happen this season? Now, this is something I want to talk about. Yes. And then, of course, talking about expectations, we'll talk about expectations, talk about key players of the season that I think that will be vital. You understand? Key players I feel like they'll be vital in this season, and of course, one or two analysis. Yes. So we are starting our season with Mallorca. Of course, like I said, we are starting the season with Mallorca, and our head-to-head with Mallorca for the last 5 games we have met with Mallorca. Last 5 times we played with Mallorca, we won them 4 times and 1 draw. So we have 4 wins, 1 draw against Mallorca. So last season, our head-to-head last season, the first game, of course, at home, we won 5-1. Yes, 5-1. And then the second game away from home, we won 1-0. Yes, 1-0. So coming into this game now on Saturday, what are the expectations? What do we expect? What is the outcome? So our first La Liga game, of course, we expect a win. We won all our preseason games. Every preseason game we played, we won all of it. You understand? So coming into this game, first game of the season, we are expecting a win. And also not only a win, with a clean sheet. One of the things wey kill us last season as Barcelona last season be say we were conceding a lot of goals. Like our attacks good, our attack were good, of course, very very good, very sharp. But we still conceded a lot of goals last season. And I know I want us to minimize it. I think that is one of the reasons why Hansi Flick check. See that, okay, what are we going to do? He decided to bring Joan Garcia from Espanyol. You understand? So I believe that, I want to believe that this season we are going to concede less goals. Even though we know we have not really worked on our defense. Of course, Inigo Martinez has left to Al-Nassr. All the best for him. One of the key defensive midfielder last season for us, defensive right back last season for us. But all the same, you understand, we move ahead. So what am I saying? Back to the game. I'm expecting a win for us. Yes, I'm expecting at least not less than, give or take, 5-0. Yes. To introduce us into the new season, to announce our arrival, to announce that we the defending champions of all the domestic trophies in La Liga. Yes, we won all the domestic trophies in La Liga. So as the defending champions of La Liga, as the defending champions of Spanish Cup, as the defending champions of Copa del Rey, we need to bring out that statement in our first game. So if possible, if you can get 7-0, I think I'll be okay with that one. Yes, 7-0. We need to announce, we need to make am very loud, say, okay, Muzo, our neighbors, so we don't arrive. You understand? Everywhere they need to see that yes, Barcelona has come, Hansi Flick football has resumed, and entertainment is back. Understand? Last season, Barcelona and I given a full time entertainment. You cannot deny the fact. You understand? So entertainment is back. That's good. Flick football, you understand, is back. So 7-0, that is my expectations. 7-0, if of course the clean sheets I expect from that this thing, yes. Now, what are my expectations for this season? No, before I move to my expectation for this season, yes, what are my expectations for this season? I think every Barcelona fan out there, one of our major expectations this season should be winning the Champions League. Yes. But that is number one priority, winning the Champions League. Because one of the things wey they use in sort of be say, when last you win Champions League. And you know the truth is always bitter. You know, the truth hurts. You understand? Even though we have 5 Champions League, but when last you win a Champions League since 2015, that is way long, 10 years now, counting. So we need this Champions League. We were so close, nearly cannot keep a bet. We did very close last season to win this Champions League, but it did not work. You understand? Knocked out of the semi-final versus Inter Milan. Now, what am I saying? One of our top priority, I feel like, as a Barcelona fan and as the club as well, should be the Champions League. We need to win this Champions League. Yes, we gats win this Champions League. No be saying I go come issue. We need to win this Champions League. Champions League is our number one priority. Yes. Now, again, as the defending champions of La Liga, we also need to win La Liga. Now, if you give me only Champions League this season, I think I'll be satisfied. Yes. But if you still give me Champions League and another trophy, good one, we'll be overjoyed. Even though it's just one trophy, either the Spanish Cup or the Copa del Rey or even the La Liga is fine. But the Champions League must the anything wey make us win any trophy wey Champions League no dey inside, and Philip we go. Baba go pack im things, kai Kawuche Garinku, Baba go packing things, go in village. You understand? We need the Champions League this season. You understand? So the Champions League number one and another trophy, either the La Liga or the Spanish Cup or anyone. But even though we get the Champions League, fine. I rest my case. You understand? Even though the Champions League alone is fine. You understand? Yes. So that's my expectation. Again, we are not expecting our ex to beat us. You understand? You know, we and our rivals, we're just like X. From their own angle, they are our ex. From our angle, we are their ex. You understand? So, who is that? Real Madrid, of course. Having the opportunity. No, is it an opportunity? Having to beat Real Madrid last season was one of the greatest joy. Like, bro, if you go watch my video of I think I have one of the highest views on that. I think my videos, I think that particular one about Real Madrid, that Classico. I think that was one I had one of the highest views. Yes. So what am I saying? We need to beat this our ex back to back again this season. Yes. So anything we make Real Madrid, kai, ba mu duke Real Madrid wannan season ba, to Hansi Flick kuma dai kwashe kayan shi ya bar Barcelona. Yes. We have to beat them. Ya kamata mu san babbade su. How did they put them? Oh God. But what am I saying? We have to beat Real Madrid back to back. Yes, of course. There's joy, that joy. See, one of the things we make Real Madrid pursue Ancelotti last season, we see Barcelona, that 4 straight times we will beat them. 1-2 trophy on their head. You understand? You understand? Now it's make they look. They say you have to go and they bring Xavi Alonso. You understand? Xabi Alonso is here for them. But what am I saying? We need to beat Real Madrid back to back. Yes, of course. I don't care if they rebuild. I don't care if Mbappe has changed his JC number to number 10. I don't give a damn about that. I don't care if they bring in a new defender. I don't care if they change their goalkeeper. I don't care if they renovate their stadium. I don't care if they want to close the stadium. I don't care if whatever they want they should do. But the bottom line is we got beat Real Madrid. You understand? Now there the main joy dey. Forget joy dey that side. You understand? So yeah, these are my expectations back to back win against Real Madrid as well. So of course, moving on lastly to the key players of the season. Key players I think that they'll be vital in us winning any trophy this season. Starting from the defense, starting from the back, I'm going to list 4 players. I think 4. I'm going to go with 4 players. four or five players, I think. Now, starting from the back, I'll go with our goalkeeper. Now, I strongly believe Joan Garcia is going to be our starter. Yes. I know he's a goalkeeper, he's a new goalkeeper, and yes, he's expected. But I feel like if anyone will be instrumental in winning, if there is anybody that is going to be part of the instruments that is going to be instrumental in winning a Champions League for us or retaining back our La Liga title, is going to be the goalkeeper Joan Garcia. So that is my number one. He has to step up. He has to do all those saves. We bring you here and make you can't do saves. No, it's can't concede. We don't concede a lot of goals last season. So we brought you here to do a lot of saves. You understand? What is how many minutes be this thing now? Okay, so we brought you here to do a lot of saves. You understand? So number one person there is the goalkeeper. Now number two that I'm going to say will be instrumental in us winning this thing. Oh boy. Now, hey, wahala dey o. I would have said Arao, but Arao needs to step up. He needs to step up in that defense. But I'm going to give it to Kubasi. You understand? Kubasi, although he has always been instrumental for us, but I feel like he needs to be fit throughout this season in that defensive side, because that is one of our key defender. We still dey check, girls we still dey balance Arao. Inigo Martinez is not there, so Arao is 50-50. You understand? So Kubasi is another key player that will be instrumental for us in winning this season. Again, in the midfield, of course, in any other, the king himself, the best midfielder in the world, the best midfielder in the world. I repeat, the best midfielder in the world, Pedri Gonzalez. Pedri will be one of our key players. Of course, he has always been the key player. So we need him fit. In order for us to win a title this season, we need Pedri fit. This is my third player, key player. Pedri needs to fit, because if you watch Barcelona football revolve around Pedri. You understand? Pedri control the tempo of the match. Pedri control the passes of the match. In fact, Pedri is just like a catalyst in Barcelona. He can detect if he wants this match to be fast. If it is too fast, if he wants to make it slow, he can make it slow. You want to make it moderate, he can make it anyhow. He's just like a catalyst for Barcelona. So Pedri will be a key person, of course. So number four, coming from the right wing, of course, somebody that have to be instrumental and no any other than Lamine Yamal, the future Ballon d'Or winner, of course, because I saw score 90, they dropped their own Ballon d'Or this thing. I saw the top 10, abi top 5, they did not put this guy, Rafinha. I was like, come on, bro, come on. Don't do this. Come on. Take Lamine Yamal from that position and put in Rafinha, you understand? But what am I saying? Lamine Yamal having the number 10 jersey now is a big step up for him. But I feel like he's not winning this title, he has to step up more. He has done wonderfully well for us last season, no doubt. But this time around, we need more goals and assists from that his angle. Another key player is Rafinha. Rafinha, that is my number 5. Rafinha is another key player last season. See, the goals Rafinha gave us last season were the ones that helped us to win a lot of matches. Believe me. Especially those ones that we have to do with comeback. You understand? So Rafinha has to be on point. Rafinha has to pick up his goal scoring, his assist, everything. Rafinha has to be there. You understand? So I think this, because the truth is, I did not call the striker because Lewandowski already is a goal machine. Once Lewandowski is fit, he's a goal machine. He will do the basics for you, even though age is there. And Ferran Torres, of course, is speaking gradually from him. Yes, of course. So, but there, I don't call Lewandowski because he does the basics. If he get the ball, at least he does the basic. Ferran Torres as well does the basic. At least he needs to step up. But I think these are my 5 key players that I think will be instrumental for us in winning the Champions League this season and this season. Of course, Hansi Flick has to do better as well. You understand? He has done well last season. High expectation will be on him. Get so this is my preview for the season. Like I said, nothing less than a Champions League, nothing less than 7-0 against Mallorca. Champions League and maybe another trophy, but Champions League as they did. You understand? Champions League gas dey there first. You understand? So of course, back to back win against our ex Barcelona. Ya kamata mu sambabade su. We have to flog them mun duke su back to back. Ka gane ko? I just hope I don't even know. So we have to win Real Madrid. Yes. So these are my preview for the season, and of course Barcelona coolers, of course, best club in the world. I don't give a damn what you say, bro. Carry your camera and say your club is the best club in the world. So, guys, of course, these are my preview. Of course, please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to follow as well. You understand? And let me know your thoughts entirely on this angle. What you think about the things we have said so far. Of course, it's your shakes. Peace out.